Hello, beautiful awakened beings. We are here on the other side of fear. How are thee? How are thee? How are thee? The sun decided to be right down on me. It's shining down on me. La 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 la. Ooh. I cannot see absolutely nothing. So if my background is kind of off or am I kind of off? Oh my God, I'm getting kind of hot. So let me fix this. I gotta take this off because I'm getting hot. So we have a tendency to let others control thee. Yes, other control. Like a lot of people say, I'm not being controlled. I do what the flip I want. Oh man, I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. So you are saying you not being controlled. Well, you are being controlled. Everything around you is controlled and planned out. Like if people don't follow pursuit of this, we gotta take this plan and put it in this motion. Everything is going in motion, just like the movie The Giver. Have you guys seen that movie? You guys need to go check that movie out, The Giver. So yesterday I was like rambling through Instagram things, and I found this new technology called a Tudgy. I just call it Tudgy, and it's a ring. And you could click in, knock, or anything, and when you come in your house and everything, it's about this ring. Oh. But just like in The Giver, when they get up in the morning, they got to get a shot so they cannot see the world what it truly is. So what I figured out, like, wow, this technology is coming so viciously. Well, it's already been here. It's just like, oh, now let's give the slaves their chance of taking this technology. This technology been out because they need to control you, need to see what you do day to day. You know, I know if you guys ever watch robots, like, you know, they took over his company and stuff. They're like, oh yeah, we sent him dominoes and stuff. We sent him all this, this. And you know, they was like, and he was like, he always believed in everybody can do anything. And you know, the other guy, he was like, no, everything has to be upgraded. And there's no get rid of the old, fuck the old way and stuff. You know, sometimes you have to pay attention to the details of everything and anything, because you never know, you might get a message out of that. You might get something out of it. And you have to every day think that, why is this going on? Why is this? Why is that? You know, don't you ever question that? Like, you gotta be like, you gotta think. You have to really think that, is it really worth it? You know, a lot of people, like, I keep saying, like, maybe it's just my feed or anything like that, and Instagram, a lot of things, because, you know, I dig deep into thee. But we're gonna be all right, honey child. But right now, you know, you in this technology world, ooh-wee, honey child. Damn, it's hard. Like, you literally, like, you're being forced into technology as you go along with it, because you're a child. You was a child and you didn't know anything going on. You got that tablet. You don't even see children with dolls anymore. You see them with a freaking tablet. What happened to that imagination? What happened to it? It's been sucked out of them. Like, oh, it's just gone. No. So we have to remind ourselves, that we are the creator of our own life. And if we do not create our own life, if we do not create our own reality, then someone else will do it. If you don't want to get up every day and work on yourself and say, I need to try this. Each step goes, I need to try this. Maybe it's something different. Maybe I'll try this. No, fuck maybe. Say, I am determined to do the best each and every day for myself. I am determined to learn something new of thee. I am determined to become something better than what I was just a moment ago. I am determined to do anything that I should do. And that is the key to yourself, is determined to make yourself greater than what you was moments ago. Something in my eyelash. Moments ago. You cannot just sit there and dwell in, like, of course, words. Words are beautiful because they are just words. But action is so viciously delicious and gorgeous. Oh, action. Wow, yes. Action is better than words, because you can say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, oh, the God, but if you do not act on it, then it's nothing but words. It's nothing but words. It's nothing but words. Sometimes you have to just get up. Get up every day and say, I had a good resting, and I am rising today to do something grand. I am who I am, and I have to accept that. Who cares what the flip well the people think? Sometimes I would like, not sometimes, always will appreciate a person who talks in front of me than who talks among me. Among me means you talking to the other person and you whisper and you say something. I don't mind. I don't give a fuck what you think. Talk about me in front of my face so I know it's real. So I know what is up, what is going on. I don't give a shit. Just as long as I know that you talking about me, and I know that lets me know where you stand. That lets me know where you stand. That's how I see shit. That's how I see things. Talk about me in my face. I'll be happier if you talk about it in my face, that are among me or behind my back or anything. I don't give a shucks. Ooh, no, honey, child. Let me tell y'all. Y'all can say anything about me and it will not chew me up, because I know whom I am. I am not perfect. I am whom I am. I know I am a person. I'm just whom I am. Like, who doesn't want this awesomeness? Oh, I'm awesome. You're awesome. We're all awesome. Yes. I'm too excited. Did you guys feel my excited energy? So excited. I'm so excited. So you just have to let yourself be. It's no one you're racing. You're only racing your person who you was before. What the fuck is that? You're only racing the person the hand be time. Like, dang, sometimes in life, the things that we fear are the things that we have to conquer. Our greatest fears are our greatest achievements. when you fear something, that fear is stopping you from growing. So when you are afraid of these things, you just have to say, oh, fuck it. Give up. Let's just try it. And sometimes it might not turn out as good as you thought it was gonna be. It just be like, or damn. Like, oh, okay, at least I did it. You know, I conquered fear. Amazing. I have conquered my fear. So each day, conquer a fear that you're afraid of. Like, some people are afraid of heights. Yes. Some people are afraid of pennies. Yes. Some people are afraid of colors, material things, different concept things. Everybody is afraid of something. You know? Everybody has a little fear in them. Yes, we do have a fear in all of us. So sometimes the fear is something that you should always say, oh, you know what? I have to just let it go and see what happened. They're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And you have to say something to calm yourself down each time you conquer, each time you come to that fear. Calm yourself down and say, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Because everything will be okay. Everything will be amazing. So sometimes when you come up to somebody and you like, you compliment them, or you say something that is not as compliment as a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. So what I have learned, a lot of people like to hear a lie, and then they take the lie and they hold on dear to it, like, oh, I remember you did, boo boo. But it was a lie. When I tell you the truth, you don't hold on to it. You let it go. You passive it. You let it just be like, nah, nah. You just let it. You don't accept it. You just like, no, that is not the truth. 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 Like the fuck? Yes, it is. It's like when we are controlled by certain people. A lot of people don't know. Like, they say that they're not in control. They say that someone else is in control. It is not mind control. But in the end, it is up to you what you do in life. It is up to you what you do and what you say each and every moment. It is how you react to a situation that makes you whom you are. Either you react to it bad, or either you act to it in the gentlest way. It is how you respond to everything on earth. It's how you respond to every moment, every situation that you ever came across. It depends on how you react to it. Now, for example, you know that you have this most incredible strength, and this person is steady talking, all this bullaka, all this stuff. And all of a sudden, you get this one point, like, you know, I'm about to fuck this motherfucker up. Like, I'm tired of this motherfucking talk. I'm tired of this son of a biscuits coming towards me, saying all types of hoopla and shakalaka. And then that day you decided to say, I'm tired of shit, and like you just come up to her and you're about to give them the most ultimate seance powerful hit. And then all of a sudden you catch yourself and you say, you know what? They're not worth my energy. They're not worth my time. Let me just walk away. Now, you walk away from the situation, And then you're like, oh, no, no, no. The other people like, then you're like, oh, what about if they come meet you up on the street and stuff, and they like, oh, so you was like this and that. So now you ain't around all your crews and shit. And you just sit there. And they sitting there argue back for you. If they want to talk, you tell them you don't have the capability, the ability to fight me. You don't have the strength to get underneath my skin. You don't have the power. You don't have the power over me. So I don't give a shit. I don't give a shucks what you say. You have no power over thee. Now if you hit me first, then you will feel my wrath. Be prepared, because I already told you I will end your life cycle, and I won't give a shit who the fuck does it. Because I'm gonna warn you one good ass time. Honey child. And if you don't heed to that, I warned you. I told you I was going to end your life cycle, and you did not heed to it. I'm going to hit you so damn hard that your heart sing that you're going to go back to your heart, and your ass ain't going to come back here. Ooh, wait, honey child, let me tell you. Don't fuck with me, because I ain't the one. But sometimes you have to tell people. You have to show people whom you are. Yes, you're light as a butterfly, but you're going to sting like a motherfucking lightning bolt. Oh, we're having fun. Yes, we are. We are whom we are each and every day because we work on ourselves. A lot of people say, wow, I want to be like that person. That person probably feels some type of way too. You got to understand, everybody's fighting a battle that you don't know shits about. You don't know shits about anything. And you steady trying to be like that person. Turn off the television. Tell lies to your vision. Tell lies to your vision. Tell lies to your vision. La la la. And get off. Turn off that moth light. Turn off that moth light. You like, I'm off to the flame. I'm off to the flame. Off to the flame. You're a sleeping butterfly. You have to remember. You have to look at everything that you see in life. If you see a moth, you have to make sure, what does a moth resemble? A sleeping butterfly. It's a sleeping butterfly. And it goes to the light because it was once. It was used to the, like, when it was in the dark, it's seeing that beautiful light that's shining down on them. And then when they see that thing hanging up, they like, I remember that. Is that it? No, it isn't it. And then you can't turn back, because then all of a sudden you wake back up in a place that you like, oh, goddamn 45. I remember this. Deja vu. Karma. Oh, shit, I don't know about God. Oh, man, why is this happening to me? Oh, no, it's happening again. I came back. I don't want to come back. But you asked to be here. And you have to find out, why did you ask to be here? Why are you here? And what are you doing here? That's the main focus. You have to find out whom thou art, your strength, your weakness. What can you do? What can you do to enhance thee, to make thee so viciously delicious and strong? You have to accept yourself for whom you are. You can't be like everybody else. They already taken. You can't be like them. Sorry, take the fucking mask off. Take it off, honey child. Because the less that you are you, the less that you will attract you. So every time you put a mask on, you attract whom you pretend to be. So whatever you pretend to be, that's whom you're going to have around you. And you're like, man, why do they act like that? Oh, go by. Why? Because that's the way you act. That's the way you are. You don't see it because you think that is what you're supposed to do. You think that is what is supposed to be done. But in all reality, you just have to be you, and you will find you. Just be good with yourself. Like, shit, I'm be you. If you don't like me, so chicken what? If you don't, if someone don't like you, just be away from them. Get away from them. So just always remember to be yourself, and you will always find thyself. So always be the kind person. Always be the listener, because you might need that listening one day. And always love thyself. And thank you for watching The Joy of Awakening. Stay time.